Hey, good morning. Mark here. How you all doing today? It's a beautiful Friday morning, and I'm actually behind the wheel of my red Jeep. I'm making my way to the coast. I'm going to go visit my daughter in Vancouver, and I just, whenever I go for long drives, it's a way for me to immerse myself in me. I oftentimes, when I'm singing with the band, if I'm learning new songs, I jump in the Jeep and go for a drive and just sing to my heart's content. Or, it's no similar than when I'm at home in Bragg, where I jump in the hot tub and just chill or heat and talk to the birds and the squirrels and just think about life. And same thing happens when I'm behind the wheel. I like to just focus on the road, think deep thoughts, and I wanted to share just what I was just thinking of over the last few minutes. I'm going to Vancouver, visit my daughter, hopefully spend some time with my buddies, cousins, and see some family and some friends. And at the same time, it's what I want to do. I mean, these are the people in my lives. These are the reasons why I keep going. And a thought came to me about how I just was able to tell my boss, my wife, my partner, I want to go visit Maya, I want to go to the coast, take a few days off. And given that I've got some more acting gigs coming up in the fall, so this would be a good opportunity for me to go for a visit. Sadly, my wife and I can't travel together on account of that. My father-in-law is old and can't be left alone, especially with our dogs, and so for now we're taking separate vacations. But it's just kind of a little mental break for me. It's a forced recomp week because I'm not going to hit my gym like I do ferociously all the time. I've got to be a bit of a nut that way, but I have a goal in life, and my goal is to hopefully stay in shape and be in the condition I'm in now or get better. And when I reach the age of 95, still be playing golf regularly. But more importantly, I want to see if I can shoot my score. So, I'm a shitty golfer. My scores can be 84, it can be 94, so even 104. So, but figure if I stay within that range, I have a shot of shooting my age in a round of golf. So that's, and again, there's other residual effects from that. Staying in shape, staying healthy. I'll be able to look after my wife, my father-in-law, my kids, and not be a burden on people. So that's life. It's a health style, and I want to make sure. I want to make sure I maintain a health style, not only for me but for those around me, especially my kids. I don't want to be a burden on them. And I was fortunate that my parents weren't a burden on me, and they were healthy up until they left this planet. So, but going back to what I originally wanted to talk about was the fact that part of having a good, healthy attitude towards life is surrounding yourself with people who encourage you, promote you, who aren't naysayers. They're not the ones that say, "Hey, are you crazy? You can't do that." I am fortunate to have people around me who, as much as they might give me that weird look, they've never said, "Fuck, Kamachi, are you nuts? You can't do that." I'm lucky, and I'm lucky that I surround myself with people who don't doubt me. And throughout my entire life, I've always surrounded myself with that. But at 63, and being the squirrel I am, my wife I'm just thinking about this has never said, "No, you can't do that," or "Are you fucking crazy? That'd be a waste of time or money." She's never said that to me. She's always encouraged that. Again, like right now, I'm going through a phase where I love acting. I fell in love with acting with Swamp Donkey Theater on stage when I had the opportunity to do the video game. She was there. She's my reader. She encourages me along the way. And I often feel guilty because am I stopping her or others around me from doing what they're passionate about. I hope not, and I'm apologizing to people if I've done that, but man, I like to think myself as someone who wants to encourage people to take that step, whether it's career, family life, health, education, whatever, to shit or get off the pot. It's like, we've got one life, at least this stage right now. Don't be a backup. Go for that lead role. Be the actor. Go for the jugular. Go attain something big. If you set your goals too low, fine. I think they might be easier to get. And when you get there, what do? Set big goals. And even if you don't make it there, at least you're motivated to go for them and try and get there. And that goes for the same with sports, education, careers, all that kind of stuff. Aim big. I guess if there's one thing, though, make sure it's something that makes you happy. You're doing it for you. You're not doing it for status. You're not doing it for money, anything like that kind of bullshit. You're doing it because you want to be the best you can be. You want to do something and push yourself to the limit and hopefully get there while you're still living and breathing. So again, but I just really realized how lucky I am to have a partner who just encourages me. The odd time she might roll her eyes, but she's never said, no, you can't do that. No, you shouldn't do that. She's always been one to say, try it. My dad was like that. He never said no. He just wouldn't say anything. Whereas my mom would say, you crazy. But my dad was one who just said, hey, do it. Try it. You got nothing to lose. So if someone is holding you back, partner, friend, family, whatever, maybe you should distance yourself a little bit from them or eliminate them from your life. I mean, again, surround yourself with people, thank you, who are going to encourage you and motivate you. If you can't motivate yourself, it's always nice to know that there are people around you to motivate you, and that makes it something that you don't want to let these people down. So anyways, I'm going to quit rambling. I can go on for the next 8 hours of my trip, but it's just a thought that crossed my mind. Stay positive, surround yourself with positive people, do whatever it takes to keep a smile on your face. Don't let the negative shit and stress and that bring you down. Fight it. Anyways, mark out. I'm sure I'll come back to you later somewhere along this drive where I might think of something and want to chat about it. But anyways, take care. Love you all. Bye.